Well, welcome to the channel, guys. Pro Brick exclusive with Pro Bricky. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell for more of this content. Like and share the video if it's done you justice. We have a funny one today. It's typical. Tuberculosis infected woman still going out in public despite arrest warrant. That's right, a tuberculosis infected woman is still going out in public despite arrest warrant. A Washington woman with acute tuberculosis remains free despite having an arrest warrant filed against her. She was diagnosed over a year ago and has continued to refuse treatment or to isolate herself from others while contagious. See, this is the relentless, privileged mentality of modern woman. Local health officials are expected to once again obtain a court order on Friday. The saga became public this January when Tacoma, let's just sort this out a bit, when Tacoma Pierce County Health Department officials alerted the police to a woman's ongoing case of tuberculosis. At that time, they briefly noted that the person refused to complete the recommended antibiotic treatment. That's just nonsensical, which can take months to fully clear the bacterial infection. But local reporting soon revealed that officials had been failing to convince her otherwise for over a year, and that the woman had repeatedly ignored court orders obtained by the health department to finish treatment or remain isolated until she no longer presented a threat to the public. Finally, in late February, Pierce County Judge Philip Sorensen issued a civil arrest warrant, and she was expected to be arrested later that week. The local jail where she would be detained had special negative pressure rooms meant to prevent the spread of contagious diseases like tuberculosis and so on. For the time being, however, she remains free. According to the court documents obtained by Como News and detailed on Friday, the woman has continued to elude authorities. The Pierce County Corrections Bureau reportedly sent over an officer to surveil the woman, purportedly in hopes of finding the safest way possible to take her into custody. This is basically a walking disease carrier. The official noted that she continued to leave her home, at one point even taking public transport to visit a casino in the area. A court-appointed visitor also said they have been unable to get in touch with the woman or family since a scheduled appointment in early March. We are always hopeful that a patient will choose voluntary compliance in these situations and get the treatment needed to protect themselves and others. We will continue to work through the legal process and all options available. Tuberculosis is rare in the US. Well, it won't be if people like this are running around with it nowadays, but it remains a major health public threat worldwide, with an estimated 1.6 deaths documented in 2021. Many people initially infected with the bacteria don't develop illnesses, but the infection can re-emerge years later, especially if a person's immune system weakens. For other reasons, those with acute symptoms, typically respiratory, are contagious to others, and if left untreated, these cases can lead to serious complications and spread. Antibiotic-resistant tuberculosis has become a problem as well, and it's known that starting treatment without completing it can raise the risk of strains emerging. According to Como News, health officials are due in court Friday, where they will ask for a sixth court order mandating the woman's isolation and treatment for a period of no longer than 45 days. When you think of all the stuff they did with COVID and how they treated people, how's this woman still walking around? It's not about jail time at all, Sergeant Darren Moss Jr., a spokesman for the Pierce County Sheriff's Department, told Como News. It's about compliance with the health department's orders. So guys, look, honestly, here we go again. Consequential female behavior, which radiates and disperses itself out into the community in a way in which it's going to harm people. Absolutely harm people. A contagious disease, couldn't care less. They're trying to, it's like looking after a child that has no way of knowing what it's supposed to be doing. And these females are in our community. Again, guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, ring the bell, like the channel, share the video. This is Pro Bricky on the Pro Bricky exclusive YouTube channel. Bye for now.